Thank you with Darren Drager and Dave Poulin. Stage 2 of this weird draft lottery goes Monday night, and there's already some really interesting possibilities for Alexis Lafreniere, who's going to go first overall. But is it fair to say, Drags, that there are 2 and possibly 3, depending on what happens with the final game between Toronto and Columbus, that if one of them win, will be sure chaos?
Yeah, I mean, it's an imperfect process. We've known about this since the National Hockey League announced what the draft lottery was going to look like. And admittedly, there is some lower level grumbling. It's been that way since the announcement was made. But it's intensifying now because you know that the Edmonton Oilers have a chance at Lafreniere, and so does the Pittsburgh Penguins. And as you say, James, potentially the Toronto Maple Leafs could be in the mix as well. Now, we know that Lafreniere is not recognized as being a generational player, but he is expected to be a top-line NHL winger, and there isn't a team involved in this draft lottery process still involved that wouldn't love to get him.
Well, my first thought, Dregs, was Pittsburgh and the talk of whether Lafreniere is actually a generational player. If he were to land with the Pittsburgh Penguins, they would have gone from 1984 through 2020, from Mario Lemieux to Sidney Crosby, to handing the reins down and overlapping again with Alexis Lafreniere. So just a crazy thought that they would go that entire time, the couple of years that Mario didn't play to health aside, with truly a generational player. And the second factor that I thought about was how this will impact the team he goes to. Will they, in fact, reload in a different manner? Will they move someone they had no thought of moving ahead of this? And there's going to be enough changes looming with the cap situation that, is evident with a flat cap. And think of him injecting this now and changing the entire makeup of the team that he goes to.
Well, usually if you go first overall, you're likely going to a team that's in the middle of a rebuild and is 4 or 5 years away from contending. Lafreniere has 5, 6, possibly 7 possibilities of going to teams who could be legit contenders next season.